Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening. I'm gonna give you guys a recap on a new episode of Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans, or you can call it Keto Senshi Gundam Teketsu no Orphans. This episode right here had nothing much really going on. The way I look at it, it's just like just a relaxing episode towards the end. Almost gave me a heart attack. Honestly, I'm like, hey man, you can't just do that. Are you serious? So if anything else, let's continue. Okay, at the beginning we have to it that Tekandan along with Teiwaz are off to business, going to escort Kudelea at Earth, and looks like everyone is starting to work around, which is pretty cool. I really had some fun. I had some enjoyment out of it. Some of them actually had certain family members or business partners from Mars talking to each other, and it was pretty cool. Well, not business partners, but friends, if anything. Sorry if I even say business. I don't even know why I even thought of that at first. But they had a little like there was like a couple people, such as Biscuit, having a message from his two little sisters, and they talk to each other with the message. And one of them also has a little sister that he sends to the orphanage, and then he says that she is way smarter than him, and he wants to send her to school one day. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh, that's pretty sweet. It's really nice to have certain siblings. Well, in a certain case, maybe, but in rare cases when they're older than you, not so much. But they still love you in any other sense, if anything. Just being honest with my own thoughts right there. But as the episode continues, it seems like everyone's just working, while the others are just like goofing around about some girl whatsoever. Speaking of girls, we have to it that this Meribit or whatever her name, Stapleton. All I know is I'm gonna call her Goldilocks because she's blonde hair, and we seen her in about in last episode, like last week's episode, and she's gonna work with Orga and help him out with a couple of things. Orga does not seem to trust her a bit, the way how it was expressed between them, And we get to know a little backstory about Atra. She used to work at a certain company, but later on when she's abused, bullied, and so forth, it was pretty messed up. I did not like that. It was shown about that when Kudel was trying to talk to her, and she had a family issue with her father, like concerns saying that he'd freak out if Kudel was actually having some kind of deal with Teiwaz or something, that kind of thing. And eventually, we get to know Atra's backstory after that, how she met Mikazuki and how she joined the Tekkadan. Well, the company eventually that is called Tekkadan. You guys know the cue. But as the episode continues, we have to it that we get to know something more about Akihiro Altalan. Before then, he was just training with this other girl that he's always been losing at, and he's not as suicidal as she says to him, And he goes on patrol, and he takes along with this other kid who has one sister at the orphanage, Forgot the kid's name, but yeah, it's just messed up here and there, But, we get to know about Akihiro, too, in his backstory. He used to have a family. He used to have his mother and father work at, at a merchant ship, and they used to help out. But eventually they get raided by pirates, and they get sold off as human debris, which is like slaves or something, And that's when he got separated from his younger brother, and he says, I promise I will find you, okay? Or something. So he believes that he is dead, but the guy who went with him said on patrol, that is, says, I'm pretty sure your brother's alive out there, so don't give up hope. I was thinking the same thing, because no one, even though you may be separated, I don't think he's dead yet, that kind of thing. But they get interrupted by these three mobile suits, which is, I believe, pirates in other cases, and freaking I think Akihiro almost died, but lucky enough that freaking Mikazuki shows up and stops him. And I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude, don't scare me like that. I was like, no, don't die on me, that kind of thing. I was pretty scared. I was right there. So overall, I gotta say, had a lot of fun time. Had some fun times in this episode. Get to know a little bit more about one of our characters. Well, of course, we know about two of them with their siblings. One of them with two sisters. The other one's with one sister in the orphanage. And Atra's backstory, how she came to Tekkadan, And there was a funny moment about like her and Kudela being Mikazuki having a lot of kids, you know. I'm thinking in my mind, no, don't go there, okay? That's what I was thinking because like you guys get the cue. But anyways, all I can see in this episode right now when I watched it is just like okay, they're gonna go escort Kudela at Earth. Everything seems to be okay. There is some kind of mapping reference about like steering a couple things here and there, you know, and of course, Goldilocks, blondie-haired girl, is working with Orga while we get to know a lot of backstories of our other characters, which I really enjoy. I mean, like some of y'all may not like it, but I do because I want to get connected with it, and honestly, like we all could relate to it in a certain sense, whether it be just like some kind of fiction or something. But yeah. So, anyways, had fun. I hope had fun with the episode. I hope you had fun with the episode as well, as much as I did. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off for Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.